So today we're diving into something pretty fascinating, a brand new research institute that's trying to bring artificial intelligence into one of the oldest parts of our society, the justice system. And their goal is incredibly ambitious. They want to, well, literally engineer fairness.
And that brings us to this really simple but powerful question that gets right to the heart of why this institute even exists. I mean, we all believe in the idea of justice, but we also know that getting to a truly fair outcome, well, that can be a pretty complicated road.
Because just think about it for a second. The justice system is, it's the foundation of a free society. It's the final line of defense for all of our rights and our freedoms. And that means that what happens in a courtroom has to be as fair, as objective, and as predictable as humanly possible. Pretty much everything else depends on it.
And here's the catch, right? For all our ideals about justice being blind, at the end of the day, every single decision is made by people. And that, of course, introduces a very, very human element into the entire process.
Okay, so let's really dig into this, because human judgment is kind of a double-edged sword. It has these incredible strengths, for sure, but it also comes with some very real limitations that, frankly, people have been worried about for centuries.
Now, what's so interesting here is the balance. On one hand, a judge brings years of experience, wisdom, and that crucial sense of empathy to a case. But on the other hand, nobody, and I mean nobody, is completely free from emotion or from their own unconscious biases. These aren't character flaws, by the way. It's just part of being human.
And this is where the AI Judicial Research Institute sees a real opportunity. Now, their vision isn't about replacing judges with robots or anything like that. It's about giving human judges a powerful new tool to help them do their jobs even better, to back up their judgment and make things more objective.
So the way to think about this AI is as an analytical partner. It's a system that's designed to sift through just mountains of data, way more than any person ever could, to find patterns and flag things that seem inconsistent. And the whole point is to give a judge these data-driven insights to help them make more consistent decisions.
And this shows you exactly how it would work in practice. So first, the AI analyzes a massive amount of case data. Then, it looks for patterns. Let's say, for example, it looks at 10,000 similar robbery cases and discovers that sentences in one particular city are, on average, 20% longer than everywhere else, for no obvious legal reason. The AI would flag that variation, giving the judge a new piece of information to consider. It's all about supporting the final decision, not dictating it. So, let's get into the specifics. The Institute has a very clear mission and has laid out 4 main goals for what it's trying to achieve, all building towards this new model of justice. Okay, first off, they want to use data to make the whole system more objective and predictable. Second, they plan to use AI to find those bigger structural problems that might be leading to unfairness. Third, and this one is absolutely critical, they want to develop the ethical and legal rulebook for how to even use AI in a courtroom. And finally, they want to propose policies that actually strengthen our constitutional right to a fair trial. You see, they're not here to attack the system. They're trying to make it stronger from the inside out.
What all of this is really pointing to is a future where technology and the rule of law can work together in harmony. It's a vision for a justice system that isn't just said to be fair, but one that is so transparent it can actually prove its fairness with data.
This quote from the Institute's manifesto just says it all, doesn't it? Simply believing that our system is fair isn't good enough. Real, true fairness has to be demonstrated. It has to be proven with data, held up to clear standards, and be open for everyone to see. And that's really the heart of it all. The ultimate goal here is a partnership. It's the irreplaceable wisdom of a human judge working hand in hand with the precision of technology, all to uphold our most fundamental legal ideals.
So, we're left with this big question. Can we really build this future, where technology and the law come together to create a justice system that's fairer than ever before? Well, the journey is just getting started, but it's a fascinating possibility to think about.